Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AniSanders.net. Be stubborn enough to see something through. This is something I was thinking about as far as like, let's say you have like a long term goal, or maybe like a purpose, as Napoleon Hill mentioned so many times in his books. The thing is, along the way, it really comes down also to learning a new skill. Because let's be honest, you really could not put a time limit on a skill like you do on a goal. I mean, it just really would not make any sense as far as like you have your goal and it's like, oh, I want to get this about 30 to 90 days, and if I don't get it by then, just forget about it altogether. No, 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 no. If it's something that's really meaningful, or it's something that the Kiyosaki's had mentioned in one of the latest podcasts, as far as like the difference between like setting be like the difference between like being passionate with something and having a purpose. Like as far as like just having a purpose is going to be something that's worthwhile for you. It's like really meaningful, or really what Robert Kiyosaki mentioned as far as like something that God wants you to accomplish. Really against just a passion as far as like you're excited about something, but at the same time that dies down over time unless it's again something that's really really meaningful. So that's an interesting way to look at those two definitions for that word. But this being going back to my point as far as really being stubborn, as far as seeing something through. Again, it comes down to just that. As far as like, you know what, I'm just going to stick this through. Maybe learn some new things along the way to add to as far as your craft. But at the same time, you still got to see that skill go through, because you don't know when the time limit is, if there is one, as far as to see if it works. That's like, let's say, when I got into the home-based business profession online world a few years ago, we were always told this to give out content. Now, how you do that on a consistent basis? First of all, it has to be something that interests you, and then the other thing is you got to be educated in that. So that means it's really kind of interesting way to look at it, because now that it's going to almost in a way force you to continuously learn on an information, so you can share it out however you choose to do so. Put it on social media, put on a blog platform, sharing the videos such as this, or maybe some people like to be really visual, like we're going with pictures, putting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Pinterest. You see what I'm saying? So there's different ways this to continuously just give value in that sense. But at the same time, we have to continue this to do so, as far as just to see go through. Just to say I'm gonna get this a week and just give up on it, I don't know if that makes any sense. You see what I'm saying? Like how is that showing that you're gonna just stick it out? And again, like I said earlier, being stubborn to see something through, as far as seeing it work. Like some people want to work on getting traffic, as far as maybe getting leads. If they have an opt-in form of some kind, well, again, how long would that take? You have no idea. You have no idea. Some people might want to take the paid method way, as far as paying for a campaign. I've seen this also many times on Facebook, Instagram here as of lately as well, and YouTube. Well, some people might be thinking, okay, how quickly can I get leads, whatever. That's really not a good question to ask, because you have no idea. You really don't. And this is the reason why the disclaimers out there, because results are always going to be different for people. You see, so Napoleon Hill knew what he was talking about as far many years ago, as far as choosing first and foremost to be persistent on something. Now, obviously, if you're doing something for maybe a good while and it's just you don't have any results whatsoever, okay, now it's time to maybe go and find a mentor to help you critique some things. But if you're getting some type of results that are positive, that's really showing you that it's working. Even though you might not set the goal or you have the purpose immediately, you see, at least you stuck it out. Now, and again, how long did it took? Who knows? Until it's done. You see what I'm saying? So this is something to really think about that thought. So if you gotten value from what we shared here, I'd love to read comments below. I'd like to see this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.